Hi, my name is Muhammad Khairil bin Abdul Ghani. I am student from OUM Shah Alam. I will present about communication management in project. Introduction. The survival of any organized human activity depends largely on man's ability to communicate with others. Indeed, it is impossible to conceive of an organization in which individuals operate in isolation without the benefit of communication. Filbert in Talukaba Mutunga and Miruka 2011. It is important to determine the skill needed to communicate effectively for the benefit of the project. What is project communication management? Excellent communication is a critical component of project success. In fact, according to the Project Management Institute (PMI), most project failures are due to communication issues. Project communication management ensures that does not happen. For a successful project execution, effective communication to all stakeholders is essential. Many projects fail because of lack of communication or an ineffective one. Communication is best defined as the exchange of information and the expression of ideas, thought, and feeling by using words and other methods. Pooling question. Who is responsible for project team communication? Is project manager or project team? The importance of communication in project management. First, relaying information. Ensure that the team member and the stakeholder are informed of what you expect of them. Receiving information. There may be stakeholders who need information about the project such as the objective, plan, risk, customer need, and time constraint. Change in situation. All projects are fluid, and the project manager needs to prepare for the challenge that he will face from the start until the project completion or end. Discussing problem. Communication comes in various forms. Aside from a fishbone diagram, one can also discuss other topics through infographic, linear or bar graph, pie chart, comic. Lastly, number 5, bridging the language gap. The challenge of using language to deliver information that is often unclear and filled with project management jargon raises the importance of project communication. Managing communication. Managing communication is a large part of a project manager job. Getting project information to the right people at the right time and in a useful format is just as important as developing the information in the first place. Important consideration: use of technology, appropriate method and media to use, performance reporting. Various forms of communication. Example: form of communication: written formal, written informal, oral formal, oral informal, non-verbal communication. With the characteristic and the example. Next, use of effective communication. Effective communication helps to understand a person or situation in a better way. It enables us to solve the difference, build trust and respect in the organization. Sometimes our message is misunderstood or we misunderstood the received message. Effective communication helps us to resolve problems with both points of view. Effective communication helps us to connect well with kids, spouse, boss, colleagues. It helps us in decision making. Distributing information in effective and timely manner. Important consideration include detailed technical information that affect critical performance features of product or service. Document any change in technical specification that might affect product performance. Report bad news. Have short, frequent meetings. Create arrangement for communicating bad news. It is important to put information in context, especially if it is bad news. If there is a problem, know how it will affect the whole project and the organization. Recommend steps to take to mitigate a problem. Project managers should know how a major problem might affect the bottom line of the organization. Use leader skill to handle the challenge. Barrier and challenge in project communication. Communication is one key element which has to be applied effectively throughout a project life cycle from the beginning till the end. The challenge may include the following. Number one, failure to listen. The inability to listen is a huge problem. Often you will see co-worker interrupting speaker or planning what they will say next instead of effectively listening. Other distractions are when the member roll their eyes at comment or just discount their worker premise, and still others just forget to pay attention. They are too distracted or have a short attention span. Obviously, this all reflect on their failure to listen. Number two, local or distant to office. Due to the high incidence of globalization, distance learning, or freelance contribution, many communications are conducted by email, memo, or short video conference. When offices are located away from its contributor, the detachment and inability to interact is a huge communication barrier. Projects get stalled or are often misunderstood. Number three, culture difference. The office has become a meeting pot stocked with people for diverse background and cultural custom. People tend to hang with others familiar to their culture or habit. When this individual group assemble, the manager feels the challenge of small group dynamic and team communication issue. Number four, attitude and ego. Too often teamwork stops because of someone's ego. They refuse to admit they might be a part of the problem. Conflict also arises because of inequity, and rather than make the situation more equal, someone becomes defensive instead of taking responsibility. Number five, poorly written communication. Poorly written material, incorrect syntax, bad grammar, and items out of context are all too frequent in inter-office business publication and lead straight to confusion. Number six, focus or listening problem. Inability of employees to interpret the information or provide adequate focus lead to the team communication issue. The gap in age, the hole left by a bolder generation retiring, and other societal weakness make this communication barrier very real. Knowledge, inadequate knowledge. Group function may suffer setback due to ineffective education or lack of understanding or other inadequate knowledge foundation. Best approach of communication channel. With good communication channel, your team can have a good support. Here are way or channel to take your team communication to the next level and achieve happier and more productive team. Having one-on-one interaction. One-on-one interaction is important with every individual you hire to make sure employee engagement. Set your expectation and needs. Tell them about what your project demands. Give employees adequate preparation time to maximize their potential. Make sure you know how when to listen to what your employees have to say. Encourage two-way feedback. Feedback is important to generate results. Main objective is to strengthen progress toward company goals. Give opportunity to employees to present their own comment and concern, encouraging your team a chance to self-evaluate. Keep a written record of feedback via your task management system, which can help increase the overall communication and productivity. Number three, show appreciation. Showing appreciation is an effective way to deal with low employee morale and to make your team members feel like they matter. This is a method to promote communication in team. Given a token of appreciation by congratulating them for great ideas, thanking a team member for finishing a task and express gratitude even for a small act. Conduct team building activities. It's a great impact on productivity and overall teamwork of your team. It can help to communicate better and to build good relation with one another. Create structure opportunities for your employees to collaborate through activities. Use time wisely. Utilizing coffee break to make spirit strong and giving everyone an opportunity to get to know each other better. Team bonding is a better way to improve communication channels. It encourages healthy communication among colleagues and also promote the exchange of ideas. Thus, coffee will not only act as an energy booster throughout the day but also promote productivity with relaxed conversation. 6. Promote communication and collaboration. Your team member will eventually be able to communicate better if they are able to collaborate with everyone well. Encourage collaboration will promote diverse skills to make sure everyone is aware of ongoing projects. Employees should be given opportunities to ask questions, ask for help when they need it, and use tools to collect information, feedback, and update. Use appropriate platform or tool of communication. Communication tool can be an effective way for the whole team to meet up. Task management software can make communication streamlined between your team members. Convenience tool will include email, website, webcasts, conference call, video conferencing, public directories, town hall meeting, and graphical tools such as Excel. Conclusion and recommendation. Effective communication is indeed important for a successful project, and in order to achieve effective communication in a project, communication planning is essential, and using tools and putting process in place to ensure daily effective communication during project execution will overcome the challenge and contribute to a more successful project. The communication plan and its effectiveness is a key component to delivering a successful project. Project communication management involves planning communication management, managing communication, and controlling communication. To improve project communication, project manager and the team must develop their communication skill. Suggestions for improving project communication include learning how to run more effective meetings, how to use email, instant messaging, texting, Kanban board, and collaborative software more effective, and how to use template for project communication. New hardware and software continue to become available to help improve communication. That's all for me. Thank you.